Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. One tonight. I don't even know what the final was. I was too busy watching the end of that Providence Creighton game. 71-53 over Notre Dame. Mark Mitchell had 13 and 10 again. Kyle Filipowski wasn't great. And it feels like no one on Duke was really all that great tonight. Tyler, I know that you actually have, as weird as it sounds, some nice things to say about this Duke team. You've been fairly complimentary of them so far this year. What did you see them tonight? What have you seen this season? And has the result on Saturday, as much as you celebrated it, kind of changed the way that you look at them big picture at all?
Listen, I still don't think that Duke has played to their potential all year, and they are a team that has a lot of talent. And I would say if they do come together and they play their potential, their ceiling is as high as any team in the country. And also, that's why everyone had them so ranked so high preseason wise. But Filipowski, like I said, I think they're one piece and away from really using him correctly. I think the problem is last year they had Lively down low who really developed late in the year and kind of made up for a lot of mistakes. Like we talked about with Bediako with Alabama, he blocked everything and contested everything at the rim. They don't have that this year. And Filipowski is required to guard guys like Armando down low and get on a bang, and then they're asking him to be a dynamic big on the outside. I think that's a lot for him. But they do have the McCain kid. He is coming along. He can really play. Jeremy Roach is a kid who can hit shots. And the Tyrese Proctor kid, I think he still has a lot of growth to do, and I think he can be one of these players that is, emerging. I'm not sure that he's met the expectations that you had on him preseason or if he'll ever meet those. But Duke is a good team. I do think their ceiling is very high.
Mac, I'm always concerned about teams where I don't know if they're necessarily getting great guard play. And I think Jeremy Roach is really, really good. And I think that Jared McCain is really, really good. And I think that Tyrese Proctor has shown flashes of being really good. I don't know. There's something about their guards where maybe it's because they have a group of smaller guards. Maybe it's because I'm not buying into them defensively. Am I reading into it too much? And again, let's put this into context. We're talking about them as a top 10 team in America.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Like I just – it's like Tyler said before. They've got talent. I don't think that they are dogs. I don't think that they play. Just think about like a Houston. Just the way those guys play and how hard they play. I don't get that when I watch Duke. And having played against them, whether it was when I was an assistant at Wake Forest, head coach at Louisville, I always felt like Duke's intensity was at another level, and I'm sure you saw that, Tyler, when you played, and obviously a huge rivalry game. But I don't see that type of intensity. I don't know if it's the makeup of those kids. I think they're talented, but until they play with a little bit more intensity, for me, I don't see them as being a threat to win a national championship. And I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say that. I think Tyler's right when he talks about Lively being gone. It puts Filipowski maybe in a better position offensively, but not defensively. And, I still don't think at times they know how to use him very proficient. Because Mitchell's, he's 10 feet and in to me. And so I just think that, I don't know, I think they got a ways to go. And it's already – approaching mid-February. They better figure it out soon, in my opinion.
Yeah, and
to Duke standards. To Duke standards.
Yeah.
I mean, like let me put it into context, right?
Yeah, like that. Whenever we have conversations like this, everyone's like, "Why do you hate Duke?" Well, we're talking about them as like a potential Final Four team, as a top 10 team in America. We're not talking about them as like someone trying to sneak into the NCAA tournament. Right. You have to nitpick a little bit when it comes to the best teams, and there's a high standard of play. Like we just watched Devin Carter and talk to him, and you see the way that he plays. It is a little bit different than what you kind of see from those Duke guards. I do agree with that point there. Tyler, thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.